What is going on, you guys? Back with another episode. So today we're going to be building and pricing the brand new Lamborghini Urus. So I know this car just came out recently. This is Lamborghini's flagship model for their utility SUV model. Of course, a lot of skepticism have been arising in terms of whether or not this car would sell, and of course, it proved everyone wrong. And this car has been selling, in 2018, of course, and looking forward to 2019, of course. So let's just go right ahead and check out the specs and the features that are available for this vehicle, and then go on in and actually build and price and customize various options of the vehicle. So before we begin, let's just check out Lamborghini's actual website of North Los Angeles about the specs and performances about the vehicle. So this is a sport utility vehicle, as you guys can see. So it is very distinctive in terms of the design. So right away you can tell that it is a Lamborghini when you see one on the road. So very aggressive front fascia, of course, reminding us of the Huracan or the Aventador in terms of the design of the front and the rear. And of course, newly designed for the interior, of course, having that 4-seat configuration, option interiors, and just overall, it's like a virtual, not virtual, but like a spaceship designed, cockpit here with the central, armrest that has various different modes. And so, the virtual display here, instead of the traditional dials, it is all digital, as in the newer models of the Aventador that Lamborghini is aiming for. So it is all, digital, slightly, minimized in terms of buttons. It's all touchscreen, so nice touch here. And of course here you can see the similarities in terms of the Q7 and Q8 Audi parts for the lane departure warning. And the engines and transmission, of course, producing 650 horsepower, which is a lot of horsepower when considering it is a sport utility SUV. So the safety features of this vehicle, of course, are equipped with the versatile car, latest technologies in terms of the everyday usability, and it's set up with the latest state-of-the-art technologies in terms of the the lane keep assist, the lane keep assist driver assist package. So has sort of that front mitigation system, so it warns you or it even stops for you in case of an emergency. And of course the various modes called Anima or Anima, which is what it's called, and is really essentially a Lamborghini electronic platform that controls the systems and radically transforms its dynamic behavior, and taking the driver experience to another level. As indicated here, it is essentially the dynamics that control various modes of the car. So you can go from Strata, Corsa, Terra, Ego, Sabia, Neve. These are all basically various different modes that enables the driver to redefine the vehicle's dynamics according to the preferences that are needed in terms of the steering, suspension, and traction control at various road conditions such as winter, summer, and what have you. And the technology's infotainment system, obviously new for the Urus, obviously provides an astonishing technology comfort, including two intuitive touchscreens with haptic feedbacks and a total of 3 innovative high-definition displays. In the cockpit, of course, there's representations and icons that change according to each driving mode selections, and a high quality of usability and integrated, up-to-date multi-connection concepts, enhancing productivity and entertainment. As you guys can see, there is also advanced 3D surround sound Bang & Olufsen surround sound system, ensuring that the best traveling experiences for the front and rear passengers by providing a detailed sound for the entire car with 21 loudspeakers and a power output of 1700 watts. So this is incredible for Lamborghini, considering it is it's new for Lamborghini. They've never included this in any of their cars. So the drivetrain and chassis, of course, is all rebuilt for the SUV segment, of course, and is equipped with state-of-the-art vehicle dynamic technology, featuring excellent adaptive technologies for every situation and road conditions that you can imagine. So it is all-wheel drive with active rear torque, vectoring, and 4-wheel steering, active air suspension, and electromechanical active roll suspension systems with continuous and immediate responses with the CZB, which apparently is just the carbon ceramic brakes. So it integrates all of these segments and performances no matter what the road conditions are, as described here. on Lamborghini North Los Angeles website. And as you guys can see the specs, so the type of engine output is obviously a 4-liter V8 twin turbo, producing 640 horsepower and 626 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM, and reaching a top speed of 189 miles per hour and acceleration times in 3.6 seconds to 0 to 60. So it obviously is a four-wheel drive dynamic with limited slip central differential and asymmetrical dynamic torque distribution, new for Lamborghini, of course, for this year. And as you guys can see from the gallery down here, it is a quite distinctive Lamborghini. So if you see one on the road, you could quickly, tell that it is a Lamborghini straight from the back. It kind of reminds me of that, the Lamborghini Huracan, or it kind of has that similarity of the Q8 that just came out recently. So I believe that the Q8 share the same chassis and drivetrain. So some parts are similar in a way, but overall it is a brand new platform for Lamborghini. And the interior, I love this color right here, this tan brown with the carbon fiber accents along the door sides. So let's just go right ahead and actually configure one at Lamborghini.com. So when we configure it, we're selected with a variety of options to choose from. So there is the modern luxury, there is the unexpectedly Lamborghini, essence of sportiness, limitless creativity, timeless elegance. So let's just go ahead and pick timeless elegance. So basically they all vary in terms of rim size, rim styles, and front fascia, packaging and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and start with this timeless elegance. So right off the bat, you're greeted with the exterior color. So this is a blue color. I'm not sure what the actual name is, but it is blue Astraeus. It is blue Astra. I can't even pronounce that, but I think I'm gonna pick this blue Elias, which reminds me of the blue Cephas, which is my favorite color. And apparently, whatever color you pick, the front side bumper, air gap, or air vents are the same color. So let's just go ahead and pick this color. So that is paint. And then so let's go ahead into the interior. You can pick various different options in terms of the interior, the trim of leather choice. So this is in the 4-seat configuration. So we have the option of choosing lower leather package, so that extends the leather package down towards the lower ends of the vehicle. So we just selected that, and also the upper trim levels of the leather. So floor mats, we could also pick in basic color, which is the carpeting and floor mats, or you have the contrast color carpeting for the floor mats. So there's a variety of options there. So we can pick, let's just pick this one right here with the floor mats with colored leather piping. That's a nice touch with the leather seatings. And then we go to steering wheel. We obviously have the steering wheel and stitching contrasted to the leather interior. The seats, you could have the embroidered Lamborghini shield on the headrest. I highly recommend this one. It just kind of stands out a bit once you get into the vehicle. So these are all selected in terms of the 4-seat configuration. Also, the fully electric front end seats and ventilation and massage. So that is a must, I think, for a Lamborghini of this size. And then so seats and seat belts, we've already done that. So the details in between them, the carbon fiber option versus the wood, I think I'm going to go with the carbon fiber. I think it just stands out a lot more. The only downside to the Lamborghini websites is they don't really include the price unless you go to a PDF, which I'll show you guys in a couple of minutes. But let's just pick out the small interior carbon fiber package. And you could even extend that out towards the to the larger components of the air vents. So that gets you essentially a more of a sporty interior look, falling parts made out of shiny carbon fiber all around the dashboard and the upper panel. So let's go ahead and select some of the options that are available for this vehicle. So obviously heads-up display is available, night vision is available, hands-free tailgate is available. Also, the washing package, so whenever it rains, it detects, on the wipers. We have highway assist, fully heads-up display package with, lane keep assist, lane departure warning and all that sort of stuff. Let's say, you couldn't brake enough, or you didn't see the car in front of you, it would brake for you, and so forth, and keep you inside the lanes. It also has the sunshine package, the smoker package. We'll just click that. I feel like a lot of customers do not smoke, but they just buy the smoker package just to keep their change and loose coins inside that. So that is kind of cool. And then the heat reflective windscreen, the heated and heat reflective windscreens, we'll select that. We have the option of the acoustic and heat insulated glass. So we have the top view camera, the 22 P0 summer tires, also the Corsa tires. So we could add various different trim levels in terms of the 22 inches in silver, titanium matte, or even diamond finishing. So we'll just go with the diamond finishing. That looks good. And then we also have the option of the trailer hitch. I don't know if you could be what Lamborghini owner would actually be towing stuff, but I mean, it is there if you wanted to do that. So that is an option. Warranty extension for 4 years or even 5 years. You have the option to do those. Snow chains. So if you live in Canada or any cold areas where there's a lot of snow, that is a good option to choose. To those brave owners that would take these, there's people that I know that like would take out their, Huracans out in the winter, but because it's all-wheel drive, right? But I mean, for Urus, it can handle anything pretty much, any weather conditions. So cargo liner, load assist tray. So let's just click next. So these are all the options that we've just selected. And this is our vehicle right here that we've just configured. So as you guys can see, we have the 22-inch diamond finished rims in blue Elias, black calipers, panoramic roof, moonroof, style packages of the body color style. So that just means that the body color matches the ventilations or the vents at the front. We have the exhaust pipes treatment, and also the Elegante leather interior with the embroidered Lamborghini logo with extended carbon fiber trim packages along the door sills and the dashboard, including the floor mats stitchings and the steering wheel with the contrasted colors and various other options that we just selected, including a whole bunch selected down here. So let's just click the brochure. Price index for the configuration, but I did find a European one that includes euros. So, which would kind of give you an idea of what to expect. So, these are some of the specs that are given. But here are some of the options and extended full details. So if you guys want to, you can pause the video anytime and check out some of the specs. As it will take forever for me to go through all of these, but you can pause whenever you guys want to and just check it out. So here are some of the price points. On the left side is before taxes, and on the right is after taxes. So as you scroll down, various options in the trim, the color, the leather packaging, and all the price points. Here I believe is the options of the branding package and the carbon fiber package, the ambient lighting package, and all that sort of stuff. Here is the actual technical stuff in terms of the options of safety and security. So what we just talked about there. So the highway assistant package is going to come around to 2,600 euros. And then I'm not pretty sure what that is in Canadian dollars, but that's probably around let me just check real quick. So yeah, that's around $4,000. So for the highway assist package, that's like $4,000, and then that can give you an idea for the rest of the packaging, as you guys can see down here. So it is quite expensive, and it does really add up. But I mean, at the end of the day, you are getting a fully spec'd out Lamborghini Urus, and with the fully loaded, you're getting a lot for your money, and essentially, you're holding the value when it comes time to sell the car. So that is the other thing to take into account. And plus, I mean, it is a Lamborghini, and when coming to purchase a Lamborghini, you want it to be perfect in the way that you want it, and if you're spending that much money, you might as well spend the extra dollar and get those extra features, and enjoy the car essentially. If you can buy a Lamborghini, you might as well just enjoy that. But I mean, of course, comes standard. Of course, comes with a lot of features. But if you want to go that extra mile, you can get a lot more. But just standard, base, Urus with pretty much no options, is an amazing car in general. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, of course, building a car is a whole fun experience. Just designing it the way that you like it. And obviously you have the option of accessory original Lamborghini brochure here. This goes for any model and the passion of Lamborghini and the original accessories that can go along with your vehicle, whether it be a Huracan, Aventador, or an Urus. You have the various options of rim styles, colors, emblems, stripes, wings. So these are original factory, produced accessory items that can be accustomed to your vehicle beforehand or afterhand of purchasing the vehicle. So such as, nets, travel packages, accessories, cleanup, touch-ups, stitching for your car cover, and a lot of other stuff too. So these are just extra additional aspects to add on to your car if you want to. But this is the overall configuration of the vehicle. So that was the Lamborghini Urus. So with base price, without any options, it costs around 230,000 Canadian dollars. And with the one that you're looking at right now, the one that we just optioned, is probably around 335,000 CAD, which is probably around like 246,000 USD. So it is quite an expensive build. But I mean, for a Lamborghini, I think it is quite worth it because you are getting a lot for your money. 4 passengers, sport utility, 650 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. For that price, I think it is quite worth it because it's a similar price point to the Huracan. So I think I'm pretty sure this vehicle will hold its value and hold its design. It's going to age very well, in my opinion. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Would you guys pay 335,000 Canadian for the Lamborghini Urus? Or would you guys go for the Q8, which is kind of similar in design and style, for a lot cheaper? Or what color would you guys go for? Let me know what you guys think of this, for the Urus. Anyways, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And for future reference, let me know in the comment section below what car you guys would like to see next. And until next time, peace.